My name is Avery, and I am a fourth year biomedical science student minoring in neuroscience, and I'm a varsity wrestler. And today I'm going to touch on how to get involved in research. There's so much research going on at the University of Guelph, and there's tons of opportunities for undergrads to get involved. Um, this can be in the form of volunteer opportunities, course credit, work study, or even summer work positions. And these are all great experiences to get all those benefits from research that Brooke mentioned. When I was in first year, I knew that I wanted to get involved in research and had no idea how to go about that or when I should start looking for research opportunities. So I'm hoping I can answer some of those questions for you. My first piece of advice is to start looking for research opportunities and making connections as soon as possible. I know my prof that I work under, she says that the rule of thumb is about a year between point of contact with a prof to actually starting in a lab. So if you're looking to get involved in research and potentially do a course credit, it's definitely something you need to plan ahead for. As the sooner in advance you get in contact with profs, the greater the likelihood is that they'll have an opportunity for you. My next piece of advice is before contacting professors to do a bit of homework on the research that they're doing. This will help you have more knowledgeable conversations with your professors and to be able to ask educated questions. This will help set you apart from other students who are looking just to get involved in research and help demonstrate to those professors that you actually have an interest in their research. My next piece of advice is to take advantage of all the events that our different colleges put on, with example of things like Meet Your Prof Night. Meet Your Prof Night will give you opportunities to connect with professors that you might not have the opportunity to take classes with, which can be super beneficial if other professors are doing research you're interested in, whereas the professors that are teaching your classes aren't so much. And it's really important to follow up afterwards from these events via email with profs that you have a good connection with at these events. And this will help put your name in the forefront of their mind and to be able to use that opportunity as an email to ask to be part of their lab. Whereas you can use Meet Your Prof Nights and events like that to just make a connection and to start building a relationship. Another piece of advice is to consider applying to URAs or USRAs. These are undergraduate research assistant positions or undergraduate summer research assistant positions. These jobs are posted on Experience Guelph at the beginning of February every year. And there's about a 3-week application time period, and applications are generally due right after reading week. And these are generally full-time positions throughout the summer that'll get you some hands-on experience and kind of get your foot in the door in a wide variety of research opportunities. And this can be a great way to make an initial connection with a prof, to start with a work opportunity that can merge into a course credit, and to start making those connections with professors. I would definitely recommend that if you are planning on applying to USRAs, to email profs separate from the application, as this will help keep your name in the forefront of their mind while they're looking through applications. And my last piece of advice is to find something you're genuinely interested in. This will make the research so much more enjoyable and will help you get even more out of the research. This is all I have for you guys today, and I hope you have learned lots from all our different speakers. Thank you all for joining us tonight.